Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ryan Chair here with DEX 3.10.1.0. This is the latest version of DEX 3, our flagship mix everything product for mixing audio, video, and karaoke. This version, much like the last two prior releases, the focus is on the karaoke capabilities. We've added some additional karaoke features, some based on our own design schedule, but much of this based on user feedback over the last few weeks as well. There will be a couple more scheduled updates over the next few weeks, also centered around the karaoke capabilities of DEX 3. I'm going to take you through the new additions to 3.10.1.0 right now. So first off, in Options, under the new karaoke tab in Preferences here, you have a new slider to adjust the filler music player volume level independently. In the past, it would just play based on the master output volume. Users had suggested they wanted a method to adjust that independently of the master. Now you can do that right here in Options and set that. And keep in mind, too, your detect automatic gain settings do apply to the background filler music. That just means that if this is ticked under the General tab, Detect Automatic Gain, that all tracks will play output at the same volume level or within a couple decibels of each other at worst. So under the Karaoke tab, once again, you have the setting for the independent control of the case player volume or the background filler music player. Also, in prior releases, you may recall if you set the number of singers on the video list output to 0, it would stop the background music or the background video loop that you had, if you applied one that is, from displaying. So if you set it to 0, it would just go to a blank screen. Now, if you have your singer set to 0, it'll still show the video loop. So you can use that for advertisements and things like that if you see deem necessary. And that'll show on screen now. So you'll have something there on the secondary display in between songs or while the filler music player is playing. You also have this new setting, which is definitely one of the more highly requested items we've had since the prior release, is that you can keep your singers in rotation even if they have no songs in their queue. So that's what this means here. Keep singers in rotation even without songs. If you uncheck it, they won't stay in rotation if they no longer have a song in their queue. If this is checked, they will remain in rotation and be skipped until you either manually remove them or apply additional tracks to them in the singer rotation list. So right here, you'll see that these two individuals have no songs. So if I use, let's see, I'll move it to the top by double clicking. So there's Anna at the top of the list. If I hit load next singer, it will skip Anna and go to the singer below her and start playing. And Anna will just drop down. So they'll stay in rotation and stay in their position in rotation. So you otherwise remove them, and you can remove a singer by just clicking the X if they have no songs in their queue. Or you can click on them, like Andy here, and just hit the delete button on your keyboard, and that'll also remove them. They are still stored in history, along with any songs they have sang prior. So that's that setting. So now you can keep their place in rotation and apply additional songs to them throughout the event. Something else we've done in this update is include new skins, new karaoke-specific skins. As many of you may know, we have Lyrics, spelled L-Y-R-X, for Mac only, which is a standalone karaoke software, which is essentially just the karaoke capabilities of DEX 3 stripped out into its own product. Well, we've included those new skins, the two skins that are available for Lyrics, with the installation of DEX 3.10.1.0. So here under the General tab and Preferences, where it says Select User Interface, if you click the drop-down, you'll find two new skins, Lyrics and Lyrics 12. Lyrics is the default Lyrics skin, which you can see right here. And Lyrics 12 is more of a DEX-ish layout and skin and color scheme than the default Lyrics. So these two skins, the purpose of them is if you're just hosting karaoke, all you need is the karaoke capabilities. You don't want none of the other stuff kind of in your way so you don't have to navigate around it. Then you can use one of these new lyrics, these newly included lyric skins to customize the interface for just karaoke purposes. Something we've done as well to these new skins, something that we do plan to add to a DEX 3 default skin update, is Multiplex Support, which is also now included in the new 3.10.1.0 release. So as you see here on the deck, and I'll get out of options, for multiplex tracks, typically the left channel is the instrument and the right is the vocal. And you'll get a little indication of that on screen. It's not always the case, but these are the tracks that you buy. Some vendors still supply them where they have the vocal only on one channel, and you can eliminate that from the mix or use it as backup vocals. So that is now supported in DEX 3. Right now, you have to use one of the lyric skins in order to see the function, but it is something we plan to add to the default skins. Beyond these new karaoke capabilities that we've added to 3.10.0.1 or 3.10.1.0 are a number of bug fixes, performance improvements. There are a few new scripting actions as well for DJ controllers. All of this you can find on the PCDJ blog, where we always post information about our latest and greatest updates. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Thank you.